This course is for singles and it's also for couples. People say, all of our relationship work applies to all of their different relationships. But if you're in this as a single person, you'll sometimes hear us say, if you're single, here's what to do. And if you're in a couple, here's what to do. But I want you to consider that all of the tips and all of the activities work well in all of your relationships, whether it's with somebody that you meet on an airplane or your boss at work or your children.
Let's talk for a moment about how to learn from this program so that it moves quickly and powerfully for you. It's a different type of learning than you probably have done before. It's not just words, it's not just concepts. It's what we call whole brain, whole body learning. It's kind of like learning to ride a bicycle. You can't just learn to ride a bike by reading about it or listening to the words. You've got to get the feeling of it in your body. That's how we've been teaching for 35 years. That's how we learn, that's how we teach, and we can guarantee you that it works wonders if you do it.
We're going to be asking you to do some simple things that really allow you to use your whole body. And if you let yourself do them, even if it seems a little awkward at first, you're going to get a chance to really take in what most people usually just take in through their minds, and it'll give you a chance to integrate that. So we're really interested in not only love being easy for you, but love being lasting. And if you use this whole body, whole brain approach, which involves moving and easy breathing, it's going to really accelerate your discovery and your learning.
That's why you can learn to ride a bike when you're a kid and then not ride a bike for 20 years and get back on one, as I did when I was in my 30s. I don't think I rode one from the time I was 15 to maybe 30 years old, but as soon as I got right back on it, I knew how to do it again because it involves whole body, whole brain type learning. Also, remember that quote from Einstein that we love. It basically says, it's not possible to solve a problem in the same state of consciousness in which the problem was created, so that you need to shift out of the state of consciousness in which the problem was created in order to shift into a different state of consciousness where the problem does not even occur or where it can be resolved simply.
So, for example, one of the usual things that happens in relationship is that I say, I'm right. And then, of course, my partner says, no, I'm right. And then we have this fight about who's right. And we think that the object is to prove who's right. But that just keeps us in the same state of consciousness. So until one of us opens to wonder or shifts in some way so that I can see you differently or you can see me or the relationship differently, we're just going to keep doing that same na-na-na. So as we're working together and exploring together, we're going to be making lots of suggestions that may sound a little different to you, and we want to really invite you to just jump in and play with them, because that's where you'll get the most progress and the most success.